So here we are, finally on NBA 2K21 with our first video, and today we are going to be doing a New York Knicks rebuild. So 2020 is just a different year because every 2K, when it comes out, I usually do an LA Lakers rebuild. That's just tradition, but today and this year, we're going to be starting it with my New York Knicks. Now, this game literally just came out. It's actually 5 in the morning when I'm recording this because I did get it on PC, probably the last time I get it on PC when it comes out, because you can't pre-download it. So it's 80 gigabytes. I had to wait 4 hours for it to download, do some game updates, but finally here we are. And it's weird. Now, I did see a lot of tweets complaining about my league, and I knew what to expect. It was going to be 2K 20.5 here on current gen. Now, I am disappointed because starting from just scratch, I thought they added the bubble, but they didn't, because you start for some reason on December 8th. Because I guess that's where they're predicting the 2021 season to start, so you can't even play the 2020 season. And unfortunately, when you go to my league, Start Today is unavailable, at least for the next couple months until the 2021 season starts, which kind of sucks. There's no 2020 rookies. I guess maybe that's for like some legal purposes and they weren't able to get contracts until they're actually in the NBA. Fine, but unfortunately, there's no draft classes that I can potentially download. And even like the ones that are up here, I literally can't even download them. So the first rebuild is always weird, but I just want to get into it. And obviously it looks very similar, just a little bit of different background stuff, which I'm okay with because I'm not just doing my league this year. You guys should also be seeing my career episode 1 today, but we can get into the rebuild. I am rebuilding my New York Knicks. Haven't done them in a minute. And I guess we'll just like simulate till the end of the year. Now I do play on PC, at least for now until next gen comes out, then I'll be playing on there just because the sim speed is so much quicker, and that's why I really like playing on PC, and you can see how quick it goes. So same kind of pop-up settings when it comes to trading, when it comes to scouting. Unfortunately, we didn't see any changes there. I do kind of like the visuals here. I kind of like the gradient background that we're seeing, and I do like it, but obviously it looks very similar to 2K20, which is very unfortunate, but it was expected. So this makes me think, are we going to be getting 2021 free agents in free agency, or are we going to be getting 2020 free agents, or are they going to combine the two? Because we don't have a 2020 offseason to go through. I don't know why we can't start in the offseason. They don't even have that option in the game, so we can actually play through the 2020 offseason. I don't know why they just didn't do that. You know, you can get rid of the playoffs, start in the 2020 offseason, give us the correct draft lottery. This kind of hurts my head. So Luka, insane. The Knicks went 18-64, so you do end up playing an 82-game season starting in December. Dylan Windler, shout out to him. A crazy rookie year for him. Dennis Schroeder, okay, I kind of like his picture there. He balled out. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Jamal Murray, Most Improved. Okay, Murray's tendencies are updated. You like to see that. And Rick Carlisle is your Coach of the Year. NBA first team, you got Luka, Lillard, Giannis, LeBron, and Embiid. Second team, Curry, Trey, Davis, Kawhi, Cat. Third team, you got D'Lo, Harden, Durant, Siakam, Bam. Okay, Bam's averaging 22 now. That's kind of hype. So there's not even an all-rookie team. I guess that's just completely messed up. Yeah, because there's no rookies. So here are the 2021 playoffs. Obviously, we didn't make it. The same exact screen. Oh my god. They actually copy and pasted this. Oh, come on, 2K. We crap a lot on Madden for copy and pasting, but this is literally a copy and paste from 2K20's playoffs. Nice. We have Chris Broussard in here. We have Will Kane. We have Nick Wright. We have Steve Ashburner. But if we look at the upcoming free agents, and yep, they mixed in the 2020 and 2021 free agents. They really couldn't do this any better. They couldn't make it a 2020 offseason to play through. I don't know, 2K. Come on. So, you know what? I'm not going to... I mean, we'll talk about the game itself, but Julius Randle played okay. He did average 20 points and 9 rebounds. You know we're probably going to try to move him. RJ, though, about 19 points, 6 rebounds. I'll take that in his sophomore year. They do have his rookie stats, which is at least nice to see. How'd my boy Mitchell Robinson do? 8 and 6.5. Okay. Kevin Knox might be trending towards that B word, and Frank Ntilikina didn't do much either. So let's see who wins the 2021 NBA Finals, and it is going to be the Clippers over the Sixers in 4. So Kawhi is your Finals MVP. Let's advance here to the offseason where it looks exactly the same. They kept in everything. Oh my god, it's a carbon copy of 2K20. It's not even like it's 2K20.5. It's like it's 2K20.1. Like, in a perfect world, this is what like a game update should be. Like, update the game midway through the year and give us like a different background and stuff like that. But oh my God. Alright, it is what it is. Like, I'm not just playing my league this year, so I'm not going to get, I guess, super sick of this, but I guess it's better just to play 2K20 because I can at least use the 2020 rookies and have the 2020 free agency. So please tell me I do have Tom Thibodeau as my head coach. Okay, good. Orlando has Mike D'Antoni as their head coach. Who does, like, Chicago have as their head coach? That would be still Jim Boylan. But 2K, he's fired in real life. You know, you could have at least just promoted their assistant coach. Nice. We still have Brett Brown. We better see roster updates, and I better see Ty Lue for them, and I better see Steve Nash for the Brooklyn Nets. Oh, Steve Nash was already the coach before 2K dropped, and they still didn't switch him out. Oh, my God. All right, so Jeff Lottery, can we get lucky? We do have the second highest odds in the lottery. Now, let's watch this and see if I get any luck. Oh my God, no way. We're going through the 2021 offseason and they still have the 2020 draft picks? 2K, are you kidding me? Oh my God, man, this is actually really hard to watch. I'm very disappointed in 2K. I thought we were going to at least get like an updated feel to the game where we're coming from the bubble. And of course we go from 2 to 6, just of course. Wow, man, that sucks. I guess that makes sense because this is technically the 2020 draft, and when we have rookies, you know what, okay, but then free agency is just messed up. You know what, it's not the end of the world. I could really care less just because, you know what, free agency would be a little bit more exciting. We are going to fire, wait, that was Mike Woodson? What? They just went in and changed the name of Caleb Canales to Mike Woodson. Oh my God, this is the laziest shit show I've ever seen. Alright, I guess we'll hire Owen Taylor. Who's the trainer? Like, 2 years ago, it was, what, Jimmy Lynch? And it's Randy Martin. We'll bring him back. We got Owen Masters still in here, Jordan Malone, all the auto-generated guys. Because I highly doubt Jordan Malone is the actual CFO of the New York Knicks. So once draft classes are better, I will be downloading them. But it's just like nothing's here on 2K, and I think the servers are currently down, and I can't even download a draft class. So, looking at trading this year, I just threw up Julius Randle, pick 6 and 30 in the trade finder. I could get 4 in Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is really good. I just don't know if I like the fit with RJ Barrett, Domantas Sabonis, and TJ Warren. Warren, not great in this season, in this 2K. D'Lo, I mean, he'd be a splash to New York. I would like that, but I also kind of want a clean slate for free agency. But you know what? Just having one max deal isn't the end of the world. Andrew Wiggins didn't have the worst season in the world. All right, I think I'm going to try to trade the 6th overall pick and the 30th overall pick for D'Angelo Russell because it came up that I could possibly pull this off. They want me to throw my 2025 first and they'll give me Jake Layman. You know what? We're going to do this trade because then I can move Jake Layman. We get D'Lo, which, you know what? I'm excited to have him on the team with RJ. 2K, wait, what? Jordan Clarkson's a free agent in 2020. Why does it... maybe they re-signed him, okay? You know, maybe they re-signed him. Yeah, they re-signed him, okay, because I was about to say, like, he's not a free agent. So, the Warriors re-signed Cousins. What? Oh, they didn't sign Cousins, though. So, is Cousins start the game on the Warriors? That doesn't make a lot of sense. You can see some of the trades. Dante Exum was traded for Thomas Satoransky. Rudy Gay for Harrison Barnes. Svi Mikhailiuk for DeAndre Bembry. All right. Clint Capella for Al Horford. And there's also a first and Zaire Smith involved in that. How'd Draymond Green do in this season? Is he regressing hard? Yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this trade with Dallas. We're going to be sending them Julius Randle and Jake Layman for Jalen Brunson and their 2023 first-round pick, which doesn't make a lot of sense because the Knicks are supposed to have that first-round pick. But we get Jalen Brunson, who's a good young player on a nice contract. So in this, we have their 2022 first and their 2024 first. So it's pushed back a year, which I guess makes sense now that the 2021 draft in this game is really the 2020 draft. So I guess that's whatever. But yeah, we don't have any draft picks. We could see kind of who went where. So this Irvin Weaver guy was the #1 overall pick. At least like in auto-generated classes now they're 19 and 20 because there'd be a lot of 23, 24-year-olds for some reason or 22, 23-year-olds. So it's looking like the ages are fixed here. So we're going to pick up the options on Mitchell Robinson, Kevin Knox, and Iggy Brzezikis. And yes, RJ Barrett. Please don't tell me in this game RJ Barrett and Michael Porter Jr. are going to be free agents in year 1. But Paul George opts out, Kawhi opts in. All right, so this is going to be a mixture of the 2021 and 2020 free agency class, it looks like. So walking into free agency, there's Giannis. Okay. I mean, we could offer Giannis a deal right away and see if he wants to come to the Knicks. I mean, if he wants to, I will also offer Anthony Davis a contract because why not? If I can get one of them, I would definitely take it. And 80 only has 2 offers. I don't know if one's from the Lakers. Now, the next best is Paul George. who had a good season this year, which is nice because in 2K20 he wasn't that good. I mean, we could go after Paul George. I guess it doesn't hurt to offer PG a contract, and then we could trade him if we really want to. But I just want to get one of these three, and do we get one of them? Do we start off with a bang? All right, we do. We get Anthony Davis on the squad, which I'm happy with because then we can put Anthony Davis next to Mitchell Robinson. Now, we still kind of need our small forward for the future, or just our small forward on the team. But Giannis, he goes to the Spurs, and Paul George goes to the Memphis Grizzlies. All right. So we'll go past moratorium, and we'll get freaking Anthony Davis on the team, one of the best players in the NBA. You know I won't mind that whatsoever. Also, I'm just talking here, but do you guys want to see a My GM series on the channel? We could do My League as well. I don't know if you can implement draft classes in My GM, but I'm thinking about doing a franchise series. I don't know. I want to do my career, want to do possibly a franchise series. You guys can let me know that in the comments below. And then maybe I also want to do my team. I just don't know if I want to do all that on this channel because I also have a second channel if you did not know. I'll link to that channel is in the description. Okay, so looking at our roster, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys that I'm comfortable playing with. We do need a backup center. We can afford Steven Adams. All right, do we go after Gordon Hayward or Kelly Oubre? I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to go after Kelly Oubre, but you know what? There goes kind of like the rest of our depth right there. Michael Porter Jr. is here, but unfortunately, we just can't afford what he's asking for. I would offer OG Anunoby a contract, but he's asking for $21 million, so that's a little bit out of my price range. So you know what? For this year, we're going to offer, I think, I don't know, who's like... I don't know. I don't want to allocate all my money to Oubre or Gordon Hayward, so let me go after a backup center. We can get Whiteside for $10 million a year. That's more like he would want. That is more likely that he would ask for because in 2K20 he always asks for like 25 mil. But you know what? I'm going to get DeMarcus Cousins. I'm going to try to get some scoring off the bench. So we pick up Cousins, and unfortunately, we are going to re-announce the rights on Frankie Smokes. It hurts, but we do have D'Lo and Brunson, and I'm going to re-announce the rights on Dennis Smith Jr. We can keep Dotson open for now. I think I'm going to also offer Andre Iguodala. I was, but I might get Redick just to get some scoring. So how many guys do we have? 1, 2, 3. I think Brzdeikis is going to play. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we just need one more guy. You know what? I'm just going to bring back Damian Dotson. We'll bring back a fellow New Yorker just for a 1-year deal, and he is going to accept that. So if we look at the free agency recap, Melo ended up going to the Bucks, but they replaced Giannis with Melo. OG Anunoby goes to the Heat on a 1-year deal. Kennard to the Thunder on a 1-year deal. A lot of 1-year deals. Lonzo to the Kings on a 1-year deal. Fultz to the Grizzlies, 1-year deal. Kuzma to the Blazers. Frank to the Raptors. Conley to the Magic. Monk to the Hawks. All of these are 1-year deals. Wow, any multi-year deals? I was going to say, wait, was that Giannis on a 1-year deal? Terrence Davis on a 1-year deal? Please tell me Giannis and Paul George at least got multi-year deals. Okay, they definitely did. But that's kind of crazy that a lot of these are 1-year deals. So Anthony Davis, 96 overall. D'Lo, 87. Mitchell Robinson, 84. Barrett, 81. Cousins is actually regressing. Okay, I feel like that's new. He doesn't regress early on in 2K20. All right, guys, so here is going to be the rotation. D'Lo and RJ Barrett in the backcourt. We're going to have Kevin Knox at the 3, Anthony Davis at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5, with Jalen Brunson, DeMarcus Cousins, Damian Dotson, and Iggy Brzdeikis off the bench. We're going to be running 3-star defense. Actually, no, we're going to be switching it up. We'll go to balance. It's 3.5 stars. And our preseason power ranking, according to NBA.com, they got the Nets at 1. We are actually at 7. It doesn't, show that the team is green just so I know it's my team, but okay, we're at 7 this year, which is pretty freaking good. And that'll be for me, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 2021 basically season. Actually, no, this is technically 2022, I guess, with free agents. So even though we were the 7th ranked team, we go 49-33, which I guess actually makes sense. Giannis is your MVP for the San Antonio Spurs. Carl Watkins, your Rookie of the Year for the Pistons. He was the 5th overall pick. Lonzo Ball, 6th Man of the Year, behind De'Aaron Fox, somebody he was compared with coming out of college. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. DeAndre Ayton, Most Improved. All right, it's nice to see DeAndre averaging 25 and 15. And Coach of the Year goes to Brett Brown. I do want to see, you know, when it comes to tendencies, there's one man that always gets screwed up, and it's Jonathan Isaac, who just got paid from the Magic. Okay, that is better. That is better to finally see Isaac averaging that. Thank you. Karis LeVert is averaging 18. I like to see that. Jamal Murray averaging mid-20s. Roko's tendencies look messed up a little bit still. Chris Middleton averaging about 20 a game. All right, and obviously this is a Bucks team without Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Bulls signed DeMar DeRozan. All right, questionable signing. So we are the 3 seed taking on the 6-seeded Orlando Magic in round 1. They, I think, lost Fultz. So they got Conley, Ross, Isaac, Gordon, Vucevic, Bamba, Ivan Boschak, he was the 17th overall pick. Jeremy Grant, Frank Mason, Gerald Green, and Andre Roberson. D'Lo actually averaged the most on the team. I thought it would be 80, but he averaged 26, 7.5, 50, 42, 81 splits. Definitely a good season from D'Lo. 24 and 11 for Anthony Davis, 35 from 3. RJ was a good number 3 scoring option. That's what I like to see. 18 points, 5.5 rebounds, 49 from the field, 42 from 3, 72 from the line. He played great this season. DeMarcus Cousins about 13 and 6.5 off the bench. Mitchell Robinson about 10 and 10, 2 blocks a night. Brunson 10 and 5.5. Knox was alright. He did shoot 35% from 3, but we're probably going to look for an upgrade at small forward going into next season. Now, let's see what happens against the Orlando Magic. You still can't simulate it by game. You have to go into Simcast and come out. It's an annoying fix that they didn't decide to fix basically in the game, but it is what it is. I knew 2K20 was gonna be 2K21 was gonna be 2K20.5. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. As Knox went 6 for 6 and a 22 in game 2 and was a team high there, so we can see, are we gonna go up 3-0? We do. So I'm guessing we are probably gonna sweep them, or gentlemen sweep them, and we end up going with the prior and we sweep them. D'Lo had himself a very good series, and I did just see on Twitter that I don't think they're gonna put in rookies until next gen, which I guess makes sense. I'm hoping next gen comes out in like November rather than December, but I don't think Xbox or PlayStation have released a date or a price yet, but I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be around like Christmas and the holiday time, but I could be wrong. So we're taking on the Nets in a Battle of New York for round 2. This would be a great round 2 matchup, but obviously the Knicks would need to get there because we know the Nets will be there at some point. It'll be funny if they change Jack Vaughn's name to Steve Nash but keep his picture. That would just be jokes if they do. So let's see, can we beat the Nets in game 1? No, we cannot. So this is going to be a tough series, and they beat us, wow, by 44 points. Oof. So I'm going to simulate the round actually, and we'll just get through this. Oh my god, we actually win in 6. Let's freaking go. We end up winning game 6 by 3 points. Okay, so we were down, or we tied it up 1-1. We went up 2-1. Kyrie went off in this game. KD. Guess Kevin Knox is shut down. Game 4, we ended up winning by 5 points. Game 5, we lost by 2. And then Game 6, we take it home at MSG. All right, so we're taking on the Sixers here. Now, the Sixers, let's see what they're running out. They got Ben Simmons at the 1, Matisse at the 2. Matisse still not great on the offensive end. Okay, Tobias Harris, I know. Yeah, he had himself a very good season. Yeah, they still have Embiid, obviously, who killed it this season. Pretty sure Ben Simmons, yeah, he shot 71% from the field. They also have Ted Peterson, who they took at the 13th overall selection. Pat Connaughton, James Ennis, Matt Thomas, and Justin Holiday. So can we beat them? I feel like that Nets team might be a little bit better. They do win game 1 by 5 points, a lot closer than our game 1 matchup with the Nets. So could we possibly tie it up? No, we go down 2-0. That did not happen with the Nets, so this is not looking good. Brunson had himself a nice game too, but it was only within 6 points there as well. We do win a game. We blow them out kind of in this one. We win by 24 points. AD goes for 31 and 11. Game 4, we pick up the dub, and just like that, it's a brand new series. We won by 54 points. Mitch with 28 and 15. RJ 31 and 10. D'Lo had 16 assists. All right, so game 5 rubber match. This is actually a huge game right here. And we pick up the L. Unfortunately, we lose by 21 points. And then we are going here into a game 6. Are we going to get eliminated? And yes, we do in the conference finals. The Grizzlies with Paul George don't make it to the finals, but the Pelicans do. Drew Holiday, he does regress in this game, it looks like, which is kind of unfortunate, but I guess that is what it is, and they end up winning in 5. All right, Zion is your finals MVP. All right, so let's check out, I guess, anybody retiring that's new, Melo, Iggy. Okay, so I'm guessing Melo will go to the Hall of Fame. That would make sense, and so does Dwight Howard, rightfully so. Dwight gets his jersey retired by the Magic, Melo by the Nuggets, but not the Knicks. So draft lottery, we are going to have a relatively late pick, and yes, we do. We have it at 25, but it goes to the Clippers. Why? Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, we have the 4th overall pick. We have the 4th overall pick, so the swap worst is still in effect in 2022. I guess, no, that is when it's supposed to be, or it's supposed to be in 2021. And since the Clippers lost Paul George, and yeah, they lost Paul George, but they kept Kawhi. They ended up with the 4th pick. We end up with the 25th pick. But since we have the better end of the swap, we end up with 4. Oh my god, this is all messed up. So now we have the 4th overall pick. And I kind of want to move it. I don't really want to draft an auto-generated guy at the moment. I kind of want to just get an actual player. Jaylen Brown. We could play him at the small forward position, or we could basically move RJ there, and that is what I want. I want a small forward. Donnie Verney, who was the 8th overall pick last year, he didn't even play. Isaac is nice, but I did get Isaac a lot recently at the end of 2K20, so I really don't want him. Pascal. I guess I could put Pascal at small forward. Oh, that might be the move. All right, I don't think I'd be able to get Jason Tatum, but I just want to see if I can maybe pull off a big trade to start 2K21. So we trade 4-16, which is Dallas. I'll give you 2 seconds, and I'll give you another first. Okay, no, I'm not getting Tatum. All right, so I'm going to be trading the 4th overall pick into DeMarcus Cousins for Pascal Siakam and Josh Hart. I'm going to try to run Pascal at the small forward position. Unless I can pull this off and we could trade 4 first-round picks and Pascal for Tatum. I will throw in a 5th first-round pick if you really want it. Nope, never mind. So the highest overall pick here in 2022 technically was Dario Janovic, who is an 81 overall, 20 years old, which I'm happy the ages are fixed. We did get Kevin Kent, though, with the 16th overall pick. I probably should have moved that pick as well. Oh, well. Yes, I'm bringing back RJ Barrett. Why would I let him walk? So KD is a free agent, but we will not have any cap space now. So Luka here is restricted. Wasn't he? No, he had a team option last year. So KD unrestricted, Curry unrestricted, Kyrie unrestricted, Zach LaVine unrestricted. See with TJ Warren. All right. So looking at the team before free agency, we have about one. I want to bring back Jalen. Wait, did we give Jalen Brunson a qualifying offer? We did not. Okay. Oh, we also have to bring back Mitchell Robinson on a 4-year deal. Kevin Knox won 17 mil. Why couldn't they fix the contracts? Come on. You would hope they could just at least fix that, and they literally couldn't. Like, you look at Kevin Knox's overall, you look at what he's put up. Why is he demanding 17 mil? So we bring back Mitchell Robinson and Brunson, and looking at the team, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Charles Jamison, we got him in the second round. He's actually a 73. It's not bad. If I move Pascal to small forward, he doesn't move, so I'm going to keep him at a small forward. All right, so I'm going to trade Kevin Kent and Charles Jamison for Chris Boucher to be our backup center this year, and we also get a first-round pick out of this. This is coming from the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right, I really just want a backup shooting guard, and I think we're good. I don't need to bring back Kevin Knox or Damian Dotson. So I think Gary Harris gives us some 3D off the bench. Norman Powell, actually. You know what? I'm going to go after Norman Powell. Let's give him a 2-year deal, and we get Powell. So looking at the free agency recap, KD stayed with the Nets. Curry stayed with the Warriors. Kyrie stayed with the Nets. Oh, that is unfortunate. Nurkic goes to the Bulls. That also said that Zach LaVine went to the Raptors. So player progression, AD is a 97 overall, D'Lo an 87, Pascal an 87, RJ 84, Mitch 84. I mean, adding Pascal is a huge pickup. I guess he went down in overall because he is a small forward. We do have 3 training camps this year, and I think I'm going to send Pascal Siakam to perimeter shooting. I also want to do the same with RJ Barrett, and then I'm going to send D'Angelo Russell to perimeter defense. All right, guys, so here is the rotation. It's going to be D'Lo at the 1, RJ at the 2, Siakam at the 3, AD at the 4, and Mitchell Robinson at the 5, with a bench of Jalen Brunson, Norman Powell, Josh Hart, and Chris Boucher. Wow, it was clutch that we had the swap wars with the Clippers. We are 4-star balance. I'm actually going to go and change Thibodeau's preference now. Yeah, so let's make his preferred system balanced. Preseason power rankings, and we're number 1 according to NBA.com. Don't tell me it's just NBA.com, 2K Sports, and Eric Bonish. Okay, they didn't even bother to switch that up at all. You know what would be cool? If they added maybe like projected stats for the year. Like maybe it'll tell me RJ would average like 17 points and D'Lo would average 21 and 7. Like that would be something interesting. But no, and we start on December 5th. And we end on May 30th. So I'll see you guys at the end of the 2023 regular season. And let's hope we are a 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. So you know when they said that every player is going to have different like kind of careers in my league? Like they could be the next MJ 1 year like they said with Zion, but then he could be a bust the next save. So Luka, He's killing it. He's averaging basically triple-double, winning MVP. I wonder if it's going to be like this all the time. We also go 69-13, so we're probably the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, which is nice. The Janovic guy who went number 1 overall to the Lakers is your rookie of the year, playing with LeBron. I wonder if they made the playoffs. He's replacing AD. Obviously, Fultz in Memphis, 6th man of the year, obviously behind Ja. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved goes to Willard Ferrell, and Coach of the Year goes to Tom Thibodeau. Let's go. So Anthony Davis makes All-NBA first team. You can see that we are a 1 seed in the Eastern Conference, and I was just checking, yeah, the Lakers did not make the playoffs. So we're taking on the Raptors in round 1. We're taking on Kyle Lowry and a Zach LaVine backcourt, all right, but obviously they do not have Pascal Siakam. They did not, okay, so they took Stacey Newton 2 years ago. Who'd they take with the pick that we traded them for Pascal? We don't even know that yet. Wow, it's one of these guys down here. Oh, man, is it Harvey Griffin? No, who did they take? Oh my god, it's this guy, Mladen Olic. Oh, maybe he's overseas, that's why. Because he's an 82 overall, but he's at the end of the bench, so that's gotta be it. If we check out the stats, Anthony Davis, 22 points, 11.5 rebounds. D'Lo, about 21.5, 8.5 assists, 3 rebounds a game as well, 51 from the field, 43 from downtown, 86 on the line. Pascal, about 20 points, 6 rebounds. Like, you knew his points were gonna go down, obviously. But RJ stayed around the same, which is pretty nice. So I guess this really only hurt Anthony Davis and D'Lo, I would say. Jalen Brunson, 11.5 points, 5.5 assists, so that's a career high for him. 54, 42, 81 splits. Let's go. Norman Powell was pretty good as like a 7th man, and then there's Mitchell Robinson, averaged 10.5 rebounds, over 2 blocks, 62 from the field. There's Boucher and Josh Hart. So round 1 against the Raptors. Let's hope my luck isn't terrible in 2K21. All right, so we end up sweeping Toronto, taking on the Cavs, who still have Sexland in the backcourt. How's Kevin Porter Jr.? I love to see that. I love to see him playing really well. You got Love. You still have Drummond. I wonder what he got. What's his contract extension? He's not getting that in real life. He's just not. He's going to get around, like, I would say 15 mil to 20 mil, just because for what he is in this day and age in the NBA, he's not getting 30 mil. So then you got Philly and Brooklyn. We got lucky we don't have to face one of those teams until we hopefully make, knock on wood, the conference final. So can we sweep we sweep the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we are up. We're 8-0 in these playoffs so far. Here are the playoff stats. Just kidding, those are the season stats. Pascal is balling in the playoffs. He's shooting 50% from downtown. Now we're taking on the Sixers, hopefully to get revenge, right? Yeah, they beat us last year. So Simmons, Ted Pedersen, or Peterson, however you want to say that. Tobias, Clint Capella at the 4. I feel like that should be a mismatch for us. Let's just see how game 1 goes. Okay, so we are currently 9-0 in the playoffs. We blow them out by 21 points here. If we go up 2-0, then I'll probably simulate the round. And yeah, we are up 2-0 on them. Actually, just to be safe, let's see if we go up 3-0. And we are currently 12-0 in the playoffs. Can we maybe go, or no, we're 11-0, excuse me. Can we go 12-0 going into the finals? Oh, of course not, no. We're 12-2, but at least we win the conference finals, and we're taking on the Pelicans, the reigning Western Conference champions. Did they win it last year? I believe they did, right? Yeah, they did beat Philly. Zion was your finals MVP, so it doesn't have anything for the 2020 season. Interesting. They couldn't even implement the bubble. 2K is so freaking lazy. Because that just would have felt like a new game, right? And not just a carbon copy of 2K20. It is what it is. All right, so we're taking on the Pels here. Let's see how this goes. I haven't even played a game of 2K yet, so I actually do want to hop in. We're up 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? We can. All right, so I do want to hop into here, but I don't know if it's going to be rough. I haven't played 2K21 yet, so I haven't even experienced the shot meter. No. Okay, are we going to lose this game? Down by 6, down by 8. Down by 13. Okay, so we are going to a game 5. 80 drops 37. All right, that is fine with me because then we can win an MSG. Great first quarter, good second quarter, good third quarter, and let's hop in. Okay, yeah, we are up by 19 points, and let's see what we can do. All right, so I don't even know who that is. Is that Norman Powell? Yeah, Norman Powell's taking some free throws. Okay, very similar game screen in the top right section. Obviously, I gotta change my camera view. Okay, exact same pause screen there. That is unfortunate. All right, so Norman Powell. Oh, that is new. Okay, so that's obviously where you want to get your green release there in that little section that is yellow, and ooh, that is not good as well. I like the old one better. So it's looking like RJ Barrett fouled out, which is very unfortunate. So this feels very similar to 2K20, I'll tell you that. Oh my god, whoa, that was weird. I don't know, it feels very similar, it looks the same. Wow, you would actually think I'm playing 2K20 right now. That is insane. I could probably hop into a 2K20 rebuild that would look the same just besides the shot meter. Okay, that is different. Whoa, that got blocked. The game does feel different when you like go off a screen though. Okay, I want to give it a Pascal Siakam. Rocking Troy Polamalu's number. Let's get a screen here for Mitchell Robinson on the right side. Okay, so they didn't really change any of that. Kick that to Mitch Rob. Mitch Rob, throw this down. Oh, okay, you still have to... Oh, he missed that. Okay. Anthony Davis misses... Don't tell me this is going to be a trend this year. That's kind of annoying that you have to use the shot meter when you take a layup. I don't know. You would just assume that you wouldn't have to. Okay, can a nice score here. D'Lo will get right around Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And 1, I'll take that. And complete the three-point play. He does. D'Lo's got 21 and 9. Mitchell Robinson 9 and 7. AD's got 26 and 13. Siakam has 17 and 3. It is unfortunate that RJ fouled out, though. I was trying to predict that pass. So this isn't Zion, this is Jay Williamson. I do like that they added the shot clock, like the TNT shot clock in the middle. I think that is a cool addition, you know what? I'll give them props for that, but I'm not giving them overall props because that's like the only new thing they added here in 2K20 My League, or excuse me, 2K21, as Pascal is going to pump fake. Mitchell Robinson is not going to be taking a jumper. They are double teaming D'Lo, but D'Lo's going to get right to the rack, and he's going to get that to go. So I am curious to see, did they change the championship celebration? All right, so I'm going to assume it is the same championship celebration, so they come out on the court. I wonder if they do the stilled images of them popping the champagne. So Pascal's hype, that looks... I don't know. I think this looks very similar to 2K20. I don't know what would be different. Obviously, I don't know the 2K20 celebration. I don't think that's new. As my man Brunson's arms were glitched into the court. Thibodeau dapping up the opposing player. That's not new. Alright, so they raised that. That's not a new image at all. I don't know what they would really change. Maybe it is different and the player motions are different. That's the exact same. And yeah, they still have the stilled images of them popping champagne in the locker room, as expected. So yeah, that is going to be it for me. We win the NBA Finals and Anthony Davis is your Finals MVP. That was my first 2K20 video and rebuild. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm sure it's going to be civil and we're all going to respect 2K down there. But yeah, you guys will also be getting a 2K21 inaugural upload, or excuse me, double upload. That's what I meant to say. My Career Episode 1 coming out later today. Haven't tried My Career since 2K18, so I'm very excited to give you that. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying to hit 3,000 likes on the first 2K21 video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.